And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. We've got baseball on the show. It's the Detroit Tigers taking on the New York Yankees. John Shabby and Chris Singleton with you. David Ace riding a power surge coming into this one, Chris. He's homered in 4 straight games.
He is managing to find pitches that he can barrel up and do damage with, and really that's the key for him. As long as he can get the bat to it, because he's so strong, there's a good chance that it leaves the ballpark.
First pitch coming your way next. Here's the center fielder, David Ace. Singing, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He's the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field.
Here we go, kid.
Hammered, and this one could be extra bases. Throw comes in, runner stop, second and third, nobody out.
And that keeps his hitting streak going. He's making this look way easier than it is, Boog. Setting the record is hard enough, but to keep upping it every day like he is, I don't really know what to say anymore.
At this point, it honestly feels like it's never going to end. Absolutely remarkable. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Connor Norby. There's the strike.
This might be the most pressure you put on this guy today. You got one run in, you got to try to get another one or maybe 2.
Johnson, the runner at third. Ace stands at second, no outs. Comes up empty.
Gosh, a little late on that breaking ball. I don't think he recognized it out of the hand. Just a little tardy. They have to regroup here.
Swing and a miss, struck him out.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically he likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
Now it's the veteran outfielder, Justin Henry Malloy. That pitch gets the inside corner. It's 0-1.
It's great to get on the board in the first frame of the ball game, but here's an opportunity for them to really open things up with a couple of runners on. Let's see if they can cash in.
The pitch. And there's a foul ball. Second and third, one away. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Next to hit, Kevin McGonigal. Headed towards the corner. And a foul ball. Here's your 1. 2 aboard, 2 outs. The 1-1 is fouled off. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. 1 run in the inning, but they leave 2. On to the bottom of the first. It's the Tigers 1 and the Yankees nothing. Back here in New York, top half of the 3rd inning. Here's a big power threat. David Ace. Monreal back to work. That's a strike. 0-1.
Not sure if he was expecting for the pitcher to come right at him, but he got a nice cookie there and just watched it the entire way. Hard hit left side. To first, leadoff hitter gone in the 3rd. Fastball groove right down the middle. Usually a lot of damage done with that pitch. A hard grounder, but he wanted to get that ball in the air, maybe drive it into the gap.
Brendan Donovan digs in now.
Brendan Donovan.
Line drive, base hit.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Ace in his 8th season, 25 years old. Can't forget to mention he's a former MVP. That one is hammered right field. That's back there. Gone. His latest homer in an incredible season. It's 4-0. And that's his 5th straight game leaving the yard.
And Boog, if he goes a game or two without hitting a home run, he's going to feel like he's going to get sit down to the minor leagues. There was a fastball down the middle. I don't think the hitter recognized the pitch, but once he did, was quick enough to get it in play with some authority. He got that up and out of here.
Base is empty, 1 away. And next is the designated hitter, Aldo Gonzalez. 1 out, base is empty. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Ace makes the catch for the out. 2 down.
This pitcher's done a good job of disrupting the hitter's timing with the mix of pitches and changing speeds. You want to keep that front foot inconsistent for the batter. Their swings are hesitant, and that's exactly what you want on the mound.
Alvarado, 36 years old. He joined the team as a free agent. Alvarado back to work. Out towards right center. That's well struck.
Go.
And forget it. Another homer. His 2nd home run of the game. It's 5-zip. Singy, the ball is jumping off his bat.
Yes, it is. Tons of loud contact. Man, it's been impressive. That's an impressive swing of the bat to go over the wall to the opposite field gap. And, you know, there are a lot of guys that just don't have the pop to do that, and probably just as many who don't have the approach either. He let that ball travel, and he got great extension on the follow through the driver.
Base is empty with 2 away. David Ace up now for the Tigers. He's one of the best players in the game. Lined, and that's a base hit. And that keeps the inning alive. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or 2 behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
Norby in the box here lets that one go for a ball. That one catches the zone. Strike 1. Swing and a miss. Blew it by him at 99.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
1-2 now. To third. Shaw. And that is that. But they score 7 times to blow this thing open. Last half of the 8th coming up. It's the so bases loaded with 1 away. Shaw will hit next. And that one in the air center field. Ace under it. He makes the grab. Runners tagging from 2nd and 3rd. He's in on the sac fly, and it's 11-2.
In that situation, you're looking to get something up in the zone that you can put in the air. Worst case scenario, a sacrifice fly to drive in that runner from third.
Ace really excelled in this one and contributed to the win. 4 hits, 2 of them leaving the yard.
No question, he was a big piece of their success in this ball game. Fantastic effort at the plate.
David Ace, fresh off an impressive 2-homer performance, he'll look to keep that momentum going today. It's the Detroit Tigers taking on the New York Yankees. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. So 2 down, David Ace up now for the Tigers. Well, in their win last game, this guy came up with 2 home runs, obviously trying to keep the roll going here in this one. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. And it hits the fence. Into second, and he's got a double.
I'll tack one more game onto his hitting streak, Boo. Every day, this guy just keeps making his record harder and harder to reach. I still can't believe what he's doing.
Yeah, neither can I. It's like he's playing on beginner mode out there. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Norby now at the plate.
Runner.
Here's the pitch. Runner on the move. There's the ball. Throw to third. Save. That wasn't close. And the league leader in stolen bases does it again. Ace at third with 2 away. Swing and a foul out of play. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Inside. The count now 2-2.
Well, made it so comfortable for his club to secure that win. Very fresh team today, and it doesn't have to be all on him. But the way he's been swinging it, I expect him to have another big one.
Justin Henry Malloy in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one.
Well, needed a big strikeout to get out of danger. Turned to the deception of that changeup. Great execution. Really sold it with the arm speed. Had his opponent way out on that front foot.
Now the left fielder, Jason Dominguez. Singing when the year's over, he'll have a new career high for RBIs in a season. High fly ball out to center field. Ace hauls it in for the out.
Batting second, the center fielder, Parker.
1 down. Parker Meadows stepping in now for the Yankees. 1 down, base is empty. Line drive, base hit.
Look, I don't think that pitch would have been called a strike, but he did such a nice job of pulling his hands tight to the body and just getting enough of the barrel on it to be hard enough back up the middle for a knock.
Man at first, 1 away. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. Throw into third. In there safely.
wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night, and just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Connor Norby. Struck out swinging his first time. That's in for a strike.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
And now it's even up.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
The 1-1 is cut on and missed to the pitch upstairs. Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third. Now this one gets away from the catcher.
Got to take advantage of this opportunity now because of the wild pitch. They've got 2 runners in scoring position. Good time for the hitter to lock in, put the ball in play hard somewhere.
Second and third, 1 away here in the second game of the series. Got him looking. Huge strikeout there.
Well, that was such a great opportunity to grab the lead. You had the infield back. All you've got to do is just put the ball in play on the ground, and you drive across a run. It's a frustrating outcome for the hitter. Now, I'll still have a chance, but it's probably going to take a clutch hit with 2 outs.
Here's the left fielder, Justin Henry Malloy. Up and in, and that's ball 1. Right through there for a strike. Top of the third, no score. Strike 2, and there's a real chance they get out of this without allowing the run. Swing and a miss, and he got him. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill. Now it's the switch-hitting outfielder, Jason Dominguez. Here's the 2-2. In the air out to center. Dives, and it gets by. Now he'll turn for second. The throw in, and he's out.
Got to love the hustle and the attitude there to try to stretch that single into a double, but unfortunately thrown out at second base. He was so close to being in scoring position.
That one hammered center field. That's back there. See you later. He's up to 3 home runs in the series. It's 2-0. And just like that, his home run streak is up to 6.
Well, he's an absolute machine, working really well at the plate right now. He just can't miss every time he swings. That's as big as it gets right there. You take advantage of a mistake. That is an ultimate. Here it is. Watch it. I'm going to jog around the bases.
Man at first with 1 gone. Danny Jansen stepping in now for the Yankees. Mate at first, 1 gone. Base hit. The throw to third. The tag out.
Hey, as a former center fielder, I'm feeling pretty good right now. That's an excellent job by this guy to come up throwing and deliver a strike to third base. Now, for the offense, that's a tough one to swallow because you never want to lose a runner in scoring position by making it out at third base.
And a dangerous hitter coming to the plate. Ace, the next to hit.
And it may be a long shot, but a triple here will give him the cycle.
Swing and a ground ball, and And that one gets through into center field. One runs in, another comes in to score. It's 4-zip.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run scoring at bat.
Yeah, he's been so good in these situations. Call it clutch if you want, but his resume speaks for itself. So here's the cleanup hitter, Connor Norby. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a ground out. And that one upstairs, ball 1. First and second, 2 down. And we're the top half of the 6th. Swing and a miss. And 1-1. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Alfredo Lerma, the young right-hander, up and throwing. Bednar getting loose as well. And now 2-1.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
First and second, 2 down. And that's off the inside edge. And now 3 balls and a strike. Justin Henry Malloy up next for the Tigers. The pitch. Way out front for strike 2.
Then he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
And down on strikes he goes. Inning over, and it could have been worse. So 2 runs on 3 hits. No errors, but 2 are left stranded. 2, 3, 4, 2 up.
Now batting.
And up next for Detroit, David Ace. Can't forget the 2-run shot he launched out of here in the 5th.
Yeah, one of the biggest swings of the game, Boog, as he looks to make even more of an impact in this at bat right here.
Now a screamer into the outfield. Drops into the glove, and that is that. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 left. Last half of the 8th coming up. Tigers 4 and the Yankees nothing. Here at New Yankee Stadium in the Bronx, bottom of the 9th, and stepping in for the Yankees, Ceddanne Rafaela. Swing and a ball lifted to center field. Ace makes the grab, 1 down. The Yankees looking to rally. Ace had a sensational showing in the win. Collected 4 hits, 1 of them left the park.
Though they may want to change how they approach him next time because he was just incredible in this one. He looked like a threat every time he came up.
David Ace comes into this one fresh off a 4-hit game. Shades of Tony Gwynn. That's the kind of contact any team would take in their lineup. It's the Detroit Tigers going up against the New York Yankees. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. And next to hit for Detroit, David Ace.
David.
He is quite an athlete. I mean, you look around the other sports, basketball, football, you feel like he could thrive in one of those sports too. And that one hammered. That's back there. And it's out of here. Into the home bullpen for a homer. That's his 4th home run of the series. It's 1-0. And the streak is alive. He's homered now in 7 straight.
Who does this guy think he is? Joey Votto or something? Man, that's ridiculous. I wasn't sure he hit that one as hard as he needed to get it out of here, but it had just enough behind it for the homer. What an attempt at the wall, though. He really gave a terrific effort to try and bring that one back.
Bottom of the first. And the batter now, Jason Dominguez. Line drive. Ace makes the play. One down.
Batting second, the third baseman, Matt.
2 outs and 1 in scoring position.
The center fielder, David Ace.
Nice drive there.
Back up the middle and a base hit. Headed for the plate. He'll score. It's an RBI single, and they lead by 2. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or 2 behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
2 outs, runner at first. Connor Norby digs in now. He's 0 for 1. Runner on the go. Pitch in for a strike. He's in there. Runner goes again. Pitch in for a strike. Throw to third. Save. And that's his second stolen base of the game. The 0-2. Ball 1 there.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you get hurt.
Two outs. And now 2-2. Cut on and missed, and it's a strikeout, and that is the inning. 1 run, a pair of hits, no errors, and 1 left on. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. It's the Tigers 2 and the Yankees nothing. Runner at first with no outs here.
The center fielder, David Ace.
That one ripped. That's back there. Into the second deck and gone. Kiss that ball goodbye. Another homer. That's his 5th homer of the series. And they boost their lead. It's 4-0. He only needed 1 swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. Elevated fastballs, especially away, are like putting the ball on a tee. Hitters do a lot of cage work. They're comfortable hitting off the tees, and he was comfortable right there hitting that ball opposite field for a home run.
Ready to begin the 8th, and now the center fielder, David Ace. He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on base and slugging too. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. That one back there. That's not coming back. And he's gone yard again. That's his 3rd home run of the game. It's 7-2. That one just sounded different.
And might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I could feel that swing from the booth. putting on quite the show at the dish here in this one, and he's just so locked in with this swing, and he's just not missing right now. 3-homer game, man, it's so special. And I tell you what, it's a lot of fun watching him pull it off as well.
Stepping in, David Ace. And a chance to make some history here, Chris.
Yeah, he's homered 3 times so far, and now he gets another chance, at least we think. We'll see if the pitcher gives him anything to hit. It's so rare to see a 3-homer performance, but even more special for that player to get another chance at the plate to do it again for 4.
And a base hit. And now first and second with 2 outs.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Now here is Connor Norby. First pitch just misses.
No base hits in the series for him so far, and it's clearly been a rough one. You just hope he's not pressing too hard, because that just compounds things. It makes the slump even longer. Never seems to help. Never helped me.
Swings through that one out in front that time. Activity in the bullpen for the Yankees. Blake Snell appears to be getting loose. Lerma warming up as well. Johnson over at second. Ace on at first with 2 down. And that's outside.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
Pitch misses, and that's ball 3.
3-1.
And that'll load the bases.
Now batting, catcher Dalton.
2 outs, bases full. And now Dalton rushing. Strike 1.
There it was, a high velocity fastball in the zone. I think a little frustration from walking the previous hitter. He's got good stuff. Pitch inside the zone and trust it.
Check swing, went around, and the count is 0-2. Hard hit right side. Gets it to first, and the inning is over. So they load the bases, but leave them stranded. Ace was outstanding in this ball game, helping them get the win. A special game at the dish with 3 homers.
Really impressive work at the dish, Boone. He gave his teammates a lot of opportunities in this one, and that's really all you can ask him to do.
When someone's love is someone's other love, my mother was a sign.